That Mrs. Adler, she called me again while making my video. You know what? I'm going to have to put it on airplane mode. All right. I got two more stories for you. Here we go. This is the cover page, Where the Wild Things Are. It won a really important award. It's a great story if you've never read it before. But this story talks about monsters, and it's a make-believe story about him having a dream and visiting this land, and he becomes the king. It's really amazing, the pictures, and it's wonderful to look at and to read. Is this story giving us information about how we should act when we see monsters? Wait a minute, there's no such thing as monsters. This is a make-believe story. Are they trying to convince us to be careful if we ever see a monster? Wait a minute, there's no such thing as monsters. No, this is just for entertainment. We're laughing at this. We're thinking about him not wanting to eat it. He doesn't, can he? He doesn't. His mother says, he doesn't want his dinner. He got in trouble, so he got sent to his room. We can all kind of relate to that, when you're in trouble, sometimes mommies and daddies. But then usually when we're in our bedrooms, a lot of times these forests start to grow with trees in the back behind our bed, and then we get, oh, wait a minute. No, this is make-believe. This is an imagination. It's fantasy. Fantasy is not real. It's for entertainment, okay? How full is your bucket? Invisible bucket above your head. This book talks about being kind. Every time you're kind, it adds water to your bucket. So this book is telling people to try to be as kind as they can to others because it makes you feel good. This book is not giving us, it is giving us information. It's kind of entertainment. It's kind of entertaining. There's lots of different pictures. Okay? But most importantly, this book is trying to persuade us to be kind to others and the good feelings you get from that. All right, so to sum this week up before you take that time to climb activity, author's purpose is the main reason why an author writes a story, okay? He may write a nonfiction to give or explain information. Nonfiction is a real story about real things. Lizards, all about lizards. That's for information. An author may have strong beliefs about a topic and write to try to convince you or feel the same way he does. Recycling. You should recycle every day. It's a good thing to do for the earth. That's persuade. Okay? And then the last one is an author might write a story to entertain readers or make them laugh. Have a great weekend, everybody. I hope you got a little pieces and parts of the author's purpose. It can be very tough, but it can also be fun to kind of figure out why the author wrote the book he did. Okay? Have a great day and enjoy the weekend. Adios.